Hey you guys, it's Kirsten. Welcome back to another video. Today, I wanted to share just one simple but extremely profound mindset shift that you can make as either an aspiring professional dancer, an already professional dancer, or maybe you're not a dancer at all, or you're a recreational dancer. If you are seeking to achieve success in your life, and that success feels dependent on someone accepting you, hiring you, taking you, I know from experience that this can feel very intimidating, and it can feel like you're giving your power over to someone else. You're waiting for their approval so that you can live the life you want to live. And this can feel super disempowering and discouraging, like I said. So I want to share with you this one profound mindset shift that I have personally made, and I've been sharing it with some of my mindset coaching clients. And it has honestly not only tremendously boosted their sense of empowerment, their belief in what they can do, but also the sense of confidence and personal value that they deliver in class, in auditions, to the companies they're already dancing for, to their schools. And just by having that sense that they're providing value, they matter, they're individuals, and they do have the power to direct their own future, it really makes a huge difference in the way they feel and how satisfied they feel and how much less stress they feel about their future. So if you'd like to know this one simple but profound mindset shift, keep on watching. And before we get into this mindset shift, I do want to encourage you to hit the like button on this video if you do want to see more of this content. Not only will the algorithm start to deliver more videos like this to you, also hitting the like button will send this video out to more dancers who don't know videos like this exist, but they need to hear it and they want to hear it. So hit the like button and you'll be doing yourself and other dancers and me a great service. So thanks. So often it's easy to feel like when you are in the process of auditioning, whether that be for a contract, for a role, or it's just like the school year or in the middle of a season and you're just wanting to be in a higher standing with your company or school, it can be so easy to feel like your satisfaction and your confidence in your abilities, your just sense of success in life is dependent on someone approving of you. This is a very disempowering stance to be in. It's a very disempowering perspective. So instead, here's what I suggest you do. Hey friends, I want to briefly pause this video to thank our generous sponsor of today's video and many others on this channel, which is balletok.com. I'm so grateful for their ongoing support, and I want to let you know how you can support the sponsor that keeps this channel going so that I can continue to provide free content for you dancers out there. The way you can support them is by buying Zerly tights through the balletok.com website. I personally love Zerly tights. They are truly my favorite brand. They're soft, they're sleek, they're flattering, they're durable, and I love that the compression technology in these tights is truly unmatched by any other brand, and it genuinely makes a difference in how fast your legs recover between ballet classes and how good your legs will feel by the end of a long day. I notice a difference not only as I dance in these tights, but when I teach, when I'm standing around a lot in the studio, I do notice that my legs feel better when I wear my Zerly tights. Go check out Zerly tights through balletok.com, and additionally, you can participate in balletok.com's tights recycling program, which I have recently done. All you have to do is go to their website, email them info@balletok.com, and ask for a free shipping label. They'll send it to you, put your tights in the mail, and what you get in return is a discount on your future orders of Zerly tights through balletok.com. Speaking of discounts, I have a discount code for you down below in the description. So what are you waiting for? Go try these tights. You will not regret it. And thank you again, balletok.com, for sponsoring this video. I want to give credit where credit is due. I have already practiced this mindset shift personally multiple years ago, but I didn't really recognize or put it into words so well as when I read this book recently called Thou Shalt Prosper. I'll link it in the description below. And it seems totally unrelated to ballet, and in fact it kind of is, but I think when you look at different pieces of wisdom more metaphorically, you see what is the overall concept here and how can I apply that to my life, even if this is a book about building wealth and money management and creating success, and I'm a ballet dancer. You can actually find interesting connections in all areas of life. I think that's where a lot of wisdom is found. So anyway, this book, it was written by a Jewish rabbi named Daniel Lapin, and Actually, he created this book to share 10 foundational principles used by many traditional Jews in order to create and sustain wealth. So I was really into this book because I'm interested in personal finance. I found that studying that is really empowering to me. But one thing that he shared is that it is crucial when you are seeking higher levels of success in your career. Maybe you're seeking a better position with a better company. It is so crucial to make that mindset shift from being an employee seeking acceptance in someone else's company to actually being in business for yourself. Even if you do not work in the business sector, the industry of business in a traditional sense, we are truly all in business for ourselves. We all have marketable skills, and it's important to keep building more marketable skills. And it's so important to know that providing value and getting perceived as a person who provides value is really what creates the incentive for hiring someone, creating meaningful exchange, getting compensated well for your work. It's the provision of value and the perception of value exchange between two people that creates big transactions, we'll just say. And so he encourages everyone to think of each person being the CEO of You Incorporated. What that means is you have solutions to problems that are prevalent within certain industries. Your services are to provide solutions to those problems. And when you're seeking employment or you're seeking advancement in your field, it is so important to think of what value that you provide, what your services are, what problems you solve for your desired employer, and why that matters. When I personally have made this shift as a dancer years ago, I actually went from thinking that, oh, I'm just one little fish in a big pond. I'm trying to be a better version of everyone else. Like everyone is technically good. Instead of feeling like I was just lost, I started to think, how am I different? How do I want to be different? Instead of just looking for someone to like my dancing, I started to look at those companies as businesses. What problems do they have? Do they have a good, strong corps de ballet? Are they looking for more dancers who are intelligent, who are responsible, who are, quick to pick up choreography, very reliable, have a great attitude? I know I can provide that, And so I would think of several aspects of my dancing that I know provide value. And then I was also thinking, what about how the company is perceived to the public? Do they need help with that? I can help with that. I can develop relationships with patrons. I was thinking of the company as a business, and then my view became so much more objective of whether or not that company is a good fit for me, like I'm a good fit for them. So here's another really cool layer to this. Start thinking of the company you dance for as your client. It's technically not untrue. Your services as a business owner of You Incorporated are to be a dancer and a reliable employee, one that provides value to the business of this company. When you think of the company as your client, how does that make you feel? To me, it puts me in this position of knowing that I provide value, I matter, and it actually calls me to have a lot more integrity in my work and to take pride in what I do, because I'm not controlled by this company. Rather, at any point where the relationship between me and the company is not a mutual fit, I feel much more empowered to leave if that's what's necessary, or to advocate for myself. In summary, instead of feeling like you're putting your future in someone else's hands based off of whether or not they like or accept you, think of yourself as a business owner of your own company. You have value, and get really specific about that value. Not only is it that, oh, your dancing is pretty and blah, blah, blah. Lots of people are pretty dancers, but what is it that you provide as far as value in the work environment, interpersonal values? What value do you provide not only artistically, but very practically? How do you help the leaders in the organization? Do you make their job easier by knowing what you're doing? Start to think of as many details as possible, and I promise you, you will start to gain so much more confidence, not only in your dancing, but just as a person. Because remember, you are not just a dancer, you are also a person. You're not just looking to be an employee, as being a person who is in business for themselves. Think entrepreneurially, think how can you market yourself? How can you better market the services that you provide? How can you help others see the value in what you do, which first comes from knowing the value that you provide. So anyway, I'm just going to leave you with those things today to start thinking about. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if this mindset shift created a difference in how you feel, not only about yourself, but your future. I do really believe that as you adopt this and get more into this mindset, you're going to really show up as a lot more confident, and confidence really transmits that feeling of, it makes an impression of, man, I think they can provide value. So grow in that confidence, practice this mindset shift, and I really look forward to hearing from you. If you want to direct message me on Instagram, tell me what kind of an impact this shift made on you. I'd love to hear. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Bye.